So I saw this video on Twitter, and this is something that I kind of wanted to make a YouTube video about for a little bit, but I never really got to it. And that is the hidden food pandemic. Now, what do I mean by the hidden food pandemic? Well, let me explain. So this video on Twitter is going to explain mostly everything. I'm going to show you guys, and then we're going to talk about why this is a huge problem.
Okay, so it was already small. The fillet of fish has shrunk by, I'd say, 20%. It is comically small. I know my hands are large, but that's ridiculous.
So as you guys can see, this guy got a fillet of fish, and it is smaller than small itself. And not only that, I guarantee you that fillet of fish was like $10 at least, or $8 to $10. I don't know if he got the meal. If he got the meal with it, it's probably like $12. I'm not gonna lie with you, $12 for that little sandwich. That is absolutely laughable. And McDonald's not the only one that does this or that has done this. Burger King has done it. Every single fast food for the most part has done this, where they shrunk all their food choices and raise the prices. Like, what is this, man? I remember a couple months ago, I was working with my stepdad, right? And we were coming home from our job, whatever, and we went to Jack in the Box, and I got a breakfast sandwich, just your regular breakfast sandwich. I was like, all right, man, I'll take a breakfast sandwich, because we were pretty hungry, right? So I remember, I was like, all right, this is gonna be a nice sandwich, because I remember Jack in the Box sandwiches back in the day were a decent size. Now, granted, I was kind of smaller, so maybe that was the difference. But even then, I don't think the stuff was as small as I saw with this, man. So I come back home and I open it, and I remember eating that in like 3 bites, and I was already done. I'm not even kidding. It was like 4 or 5 bites, and I ate the entire thing, and it was about $12 for that and the hash browns and stuff. And I won't lie though, Jack in the Box little hash browns, they're pretty good, so I'll give it that. But that little burger, or that little breakfast sandwich, was not worth $9. And this is the thing that a lot of people, I do not see a lot of people talk about, is that food is getting smaller and more expensive. We need to go on strike. We need to spread some more awareness, and we need this to stop, man. Because I enjoy food a lot, and that's why when I usually go to food places, I always get like the double Whoppers or the double meats. Like, for example, In-N-Out, if you live in the West Coast, I get the double. And then Burger King's everywhere. So Burger King, I always get the double Whopper. And McDonald's, I always get the Big Mac. But even then, I rarely eat McDonald's. Even if I do, honestly, I don't even get the Big Mac at all. I mean, it's all right, but you know how much calories that thing has? The Big Mac has like over 1,200 calories. That's just ridiculous, man. Like, I'm not going to be eating a Big Mac worth 1,200 calories, right? So I mostly begin some chicken nuggets. That's it, and call it a day. That's my number one thing from McDonald's. I get like 20-piece chicken nuggets, or I get like 2 10-pieces, right? And I just be going to town. That's it, man. I'm mostly a chicken nugget guy when it comes to McDonald's. But Burger King, yes, sir, I'm taking that double Whopper. And In-N-Outs, yes, sir, I'm taking that double. And even then, eating those double Whoppers and double doubles, I mean, it's good and all, but I could eat like 3 of those. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, you guys probably think I'm fat or something like that. Trust me, guys, I'm not that fat. Okay, well, I'm not even fat at all. I weigh about 185. I'm 6'1", 185. Now, you guys, but no, Daniel, you're not 6 foot. You're not 6 foot. You go on my Instagram and check my height. Okay, you could go over there and you could do like the thing, because I seen some videos, right, where people were just looking at a picture of somebody, and then they were to like find out their height. They could do that same research to me. I'm about 6'1". If you were to see me in real life, you would see, oh yeah, he is 6'1". But even then, with me even being that tall, bro, like, food is still, these fast food places are just scamable. That's why I mostly don't even eat at these large food chains. Like, if I eat great fast food, I'm going to like some local Mexican taco shop, or I'm going to some local stuff, man, because it is way better than what there is, man, when it comes to burgers and stuff like that. The best in my opinion, the best fast food place that I go to, main chain, I guess, like the best regular stuff, is for sure Burger King. Burger King is for sure my favorite when it comes to fast food options. Like, if I'm gonna eat fast food, I'm getting Burger King every single time. I'm getting a double Whopper with large fries and whatever drink. I don't really even drink the drink. I just mostly ask for a double Whopper meal, and I was like, yeah, you guys could keep the drink, whatever. And if I do get a drink, I guess I'll get Powerade, but I'm mostly a water guy, okay? And that's like the best meal. That's like the only thing I could somewhat, even then I could eat like 2 of those double Whoppers, but man, it's delicious. I'm not gonna lie with you. If there wasn't any consequences into eating double Whoppers every single time, I'll probably eat that every day, to be honest, man. It's that good to me. I know you guys probably think I'm a sicko psycho or a creep, but hey, man, listen, I'm just saying how it is. Okay, simple as that. So yeah, man, this like food shortages stuff definitely need to be like we need to investigate it more. There definitely needs to be more of a strike out there, because it's ridiculous that we're paying 12 to 15 bucks for little sandwiches like that. That's ridiculous, right? Like, I shouldn't be paying 12 to 15 bucks for something like that. That's just stupid. You know, like if I'm paying 12 to 15 bucks, I want something pretty decent. Now, I'm not saying you have to have a gargantuan, like some cloudy on the chance of meatballs type stuff, but at least have a good size, man. You know, like the fries and everything have that good size too. Even the fries are like super small. You guys know what a small McDonald's fry looks like in the year 2023. It is absolutely laughable. Even like the large fry is still small, man. It is absolutely laughable. I don't understand what's up with these fast food places scamming you and stuff like that. Listen, man, I know things are tough. I know wages and everything is tough. I know probably production and stuff, but it's McDonald's we're talking about here. It's like Burger King we're talking about here. You know, it's just ridiculous. I don't know how other fast food chains like Whataburger or Wendy's, kind of like I wouldn't say they're up like below McDonald's, but they're kind of are, you know, because the main fast food chains, like when you think of fast food, you think of like McDonald's and Burger King and that type of stuff, right? And then the tier under, you think of the Wendy's, the Whataburgers, the Raising Cane's, and the In-N-Outs if you live in the West Coast. I live in the West Coast, Arizona, so those are like kind of like the B tier. Like if there was a tier list, right? S tier or A tier, actually no S tier, but A tier would be like, well, actually no. S tier would be McDonald's. S tier would be Burger King, my bad. A tier would be McDonald's. And then B tier will be like the not even Arby's. Arby's is like C, D, to be honest, man. Arby's is not good. But it would be like your Whataburgers, your Wendy's, maybe Dairy Queen, I don't know. But even then, talking about just mostly the food chains in general, I've been seeing this decrease in size in a lot of things. And even if you go to things like Chipotle or any of those places, you still get scammed. Like, what is that? You know, like you're telling me, like, I even look at the guys sometimes. Let's say if I go to a place where they serve you, right? Like a Chipotle or something like that. There's a kind of like a Hawaiian place near my house. It's like a poke place, right? It was like poke bowls. And sometimes they be scamming me. I'm like, come on, I'm trying to get some protein in. You know, you see me, I'm trying to kind of get more muscle, right? And you're going to scam me off that little scoop of fit. Give me more, man. You know what I mean? And then they're always like, oh, it's always like $3 extra for a scoop. $3 extra just for a little scoop like that, man. It's laughable out there, man, in the year of 2023. They give you the smallest plates ever, the smallest things ever, and it's a hidden pandemic that, as I said, bro, no one really talks about. Like, so I'll be honest, no one comes here and talks about, oh, these little like food chains, right? Like, I barely see anything. And so I'm glad this guy made this video, because I'm glad it kind of reminded me about this whole food situation that's been going on here, man. It's ridiculous. Like in the year 2023, I understand things are pretty expensive, but it's just ridiculous that paying all this money for this food, 12 to 15 bucks, bro, for a meal. And think about it, if you get fast food every day, that's like 12 bucks every single day. And that's like a pretty decent amount a month just from eating fast food. And you don't even get filled or fulfilled. If I eat like a regular Whopper or like a regular burger or anything like that, bro, I'm not getting filled at all. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, man. Like, I'm not getting filled at all. And it's just laughable that companies will just do this, and it's getting smaller every time. I guarantee you they're making it smaller and smaller and smaller. So I feel bad for that guy right there. And I just want to make this video, as I said, to talk about this hidden pandemic that's been kind of going on that I don't really see people talk about. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed today's video, of course, drop a like and subscribe for a brand new. We're so close to 1K. And I just want to say thank you guys for all the support lately as well. I've been seeing you guys going crazy. I've been dropping a lot of polls here as well, so definitely go vote on some. One of the polls I'm going to be dropping, well, the day you're seeing this video, is if I should add background music or not to my videos. So let me know if you guys think I should. Anyways, my new boy Daniel, as I said, have a good day. See you guys later.